Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills, lived a man named David. He was known for his kindness and generosity, always willing to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. Despite facing many hardships in his life, David remained hopeful and compassionate. David had a son named Ethan, who was the pride and joy of his life. Ethan had grown into a fine young man, full of ambition and determination. One day, Ethan approached his father with some surprising news. "Dad," Ethan said nervously, "I have something important to tell you. I've fallen in love with someone special." David's heart skipped a beat as he listened to his son's words. He could sense the hesitation in Ethan's voice and wondered what could be troubling him. "That's wonderful news, Ethan," David replied with a smile. "Who is the lucky girl?" Ethan took a deep breath before revealing the truth. "Her name is Sarah, Dad, and she's your ex-girlfriend." David felt a wave of emotions wash over him. Sarah was a woman from his past, someone he had loved deeply but lost due to circumstances beyond their control. The memories of their time together flooded back, along with the pain of their separation. Despite his initial shock, David realized that his son's happiness was all that mattered. He took Ethan's hand and looked into his eyes with love and understanding. "Son, I may have once loved Sarah, but my love for you is greater than anything else in this world," David said gently. "If she makes you happy, then I am happy for you." Ethan embraced his father tightly, feeling a weight lift off his shoulders. He knew that his father's acceptance meant everything to him. As the days passed, David watched his son and Sarah grow closer. He saw the same love and affection in their eyes that he once shared with Sarah. Despite the bittersweet memories that resurfaced, David chose to focus on the day of the wedding arrived, and David stood proudly beside his son as he exchanged vows with Sarah. Tears of joy streamed down his face as he witnessed their love and commitment to each other. During the reception, David found himself standing alone for a moment, lost in thought. Suddenly, he felt a familiar presence beside him. It was Sarah, looking radiant in her wedding gown. "David, I wanted to thank you for everything," Sarah said softly. "For accepting me despite our past and for raising such an incredible son." In that moment, David realized the true meaning of forgiveness. By letting go of the pain and resentment of the past, he had opened his heart to love and happiness once again. As he watched Ethan and Sarah dance together, David felt a deep sense of gratitude wash over him. In embracing their love, he had found his own peace and fulfillment. And so, amidst the laughter and music, a new chapter began for David, Ethan, and Sarah. A chapter filled with love, forgiveness, and the boundless joy of family.